Hi, it's Kerry. I'm quite excited about this spiny lobster and also my new goblin shark. I've got some wonderful sea animals today for you. In between, I'm going to talk a bit about myself. And there's a fun ending today. The spiny lobster. They have long antennas instead of claws, and they are found in the tropical waters where it's warmer. Lobsters are 10-legged creatures, just like shrimps and crabs, their closest relatives. Lobsters shed their shells or molt. They are very vulnerable during this time. Lobsters can swim forward and backward using their tail. Subscribe and give a thumbs up if you like sea animals. Can you tell me, is the goblin shark found in deep sea waters or near the coast? The humpback whale is a large whale growing up to 50 feet or 16 meters long and weighing up to 40 tons. I really like my new model. And look, the mouth opens and you can see the baleen plates there. Humpback whales are not predatory as they filter feed for tiny krill or small surface fish. They are totally harmless to people. The queen triggerfish. It's such an amazing looking fish with its beautiful colouring and blue highlights on the face and fins. The spines on their back help them if they're threatened. They retreat into a crevice in the reef and the spines lock it into place. I often get asked why I like animals so much. Well, I'm the oldest of 3 children, and when I was quite young, my grandfather built me a wooden Noah's Ark. And of course, with the ark came lots of animals. The Ammonite. This cephalopod was predatory. It was a squid-like creature that lived inside a coil-shaped shell. It had a sharp, beak-like jaws inside a ring of tentacles that came out from their shells to trap prey, such as small fish and crustaceans. The narwhal. They're related to bottlenose dolphins, belugas, and harbour porpoises, and even orcas. They travel in groups and feed on fish, shrimp, squid, and other marine animals that they find. The Manta Ray. Manta rays are flat-bodied fish that measure over 3 meters wide. They are filter feeders and eat large quantities of zooplankton, which are tiny living organisms floating in the water, which they swallow with their open mouths as they swim. They're even able to jump out of the water. My brother and sister and myself would spend hours playing with this Noah's Ark and rowing up the animals, and we were given more animals to play with because it kept us very quiet. The goblin shark is a rare species of deep sea shark. It has a noticeably long head, tiny eyes, and 5 short gill openings. The mouth is large and its body is soft and flabby. The goblin shark has a long, extendable jaw with long thin teeth. The Vaquita Porpoise is the rarest of the 6 species of porpoise. Its name means little cow. The porpoise has a triangular fin, chisel-shaped teeth, small flippers, and lacks a beak. The back is dark grey and the belly is white. The blue-spotted stingray. The snout is rounded and the mouth and gills are on the underside of the body where you can see them there. The mouth has 2 plates that can crush crabs, prawns, and mollusks. It's a very beautiful looking stingray. One day when I was watching television, I saw something about dinosaurs. I didn't know anything much about them, but my parents could see I was interested, so they bought me my first pack of 5 dinosaurs. The blue whale is the largest whale and one of the largest animals to have lived on Earth. And here's the underside. These magnificent marine mammals grow up to 100 feet or 30 meters. I was attracted to the bright colours of the dinosaurs, so that was the start of my collection of dinosaurs. The seahorse. They are fish that have a horse-shaped head with a downward pointing snout, which is used for sucking up food. They propel themselves by using small fins on their back. The Dugong. They are related to manatees and are similar in appearance and behaviour. Dugongs graze on underwater grasses day and night, reaching for them with their bristled, sensitive snouts and chomping them with their rough lips. These mammals can stay underwater for 6 minutes before surfacing. Most girls of my age had dolls, Barbies and all of that stuff, but my shelves were filled with wild animals, sea animals, prehistoric animals, dinosaurs, you name it. I was into the animal world. This diver came with my goblin shark. There was also another underwater diver as well. He's got lots of gear there, and there's even more gear you can dress him in. There's flippers, a knife, a gun, tank. You can see all of it there. The sea lion. Sea lions are marine mammals that have external ear flaps, long front flippers, and short, thick hair. They can walk on all 4 flippers. They are very social animals and can communicate with each other. They are often found in extremely large colonies. For their protection, they will stay very close together, both on land and in the water. Emperors are the largest of all penguins. An average bird stands some 45 inches, which is about 115 centimeters tall. These flightless animals live on the Antarctic ice and in the very cold surrounding waters. They huddle together to escape the wind and to keep warm. Individuals take turns moving to the group's protected and relatively warmer interior. Once a penguin has warmed up a bit, it will move to the perimeter of the group. The bull shark. They are aggressive and live in the shallow warm waters of all the world's oceans. They are able to live in sea and fresh water, which makes them rather formidable. The bull shark, great whites and tiger sharks are the 3 species most likely to attack. The dolphin. They are very intelligent and are often seen playing in the water and even jumping out of the water. They can ride waves, they like play fighting and even swim with humans. The nudibranch is a sea slug. They get their bright colours from the food they eat. These colours may be used for camouflage. The great white shark is a large predatory fish and is probably the most well-known and feared shark. They have pale grey skin with white bellies, bullet-shaped bodies and a crescent-shaped tail and a pointed snout. Look at all those teeth. As I got older, I began to read a lot about the animals that I had and took a lot of interest in them, especially the ones that were facing extinction. The Atlantic Goliath Grouper. It's one of the largest members of the sea bass family. Its body is large and stocky, measuring half as wide as it is long. The head is broad with small eyes and the pectoral fins and tail fins are rounded. I prefer animals to be in the wild, but sometimes a zoo is a good place for breeding programs and protecting species. The boxfish. This is a juvenile because of its bright yellow colour. As it ages, the brightness fades. The movie Jaws made me become fascinated with sharks. The lemon shark is yellow in colour with a white belly and can be found along the coasts of North and South America in the Pacific and Atlantic Oceans. They like to live near coral reefs. The Megalodon is a prehistoric monster shark that first appeared about 20 million years ago. It is the largest prehistoric shark to have ever existed and one of the most powerful predators on Earth. There's a fun ending coming up. Here's trouble. Thank you for watching my video. It really helps if you can share my videos on any of the social media sites that you like to visit. See you again soon.